ulcers. I just keep spinning, only way to make them nauseous. Demon low, mommy like salsa, we could dip. I'm just trying to see you dance salsa. Whoa. You know.
What do you guys have to say to each other about the little rep race going on between you two?
Just like Chalk said, he probably didn't even expect to be number one. I wouldn't even call it a rep race, to be honest.
How about you, Chalk?
As tough as this grind is, I can respect somebody who's doing it the right way because there's a lot of people out there who aren't.
When we play inside in the rec, it's more like, for me, it's more like game.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's the Los Angeles Lakers matched up against the Warriors in San Francisco. And for Golden State, there's a 12-game difference between them and the conference leaders, but they're still in the mix when it comes to the playoff discussion. And we'll see Steph Curry. At this point in his career, can you guys say that he's the greatest shooter you've ever seen?
I would say he's the greatest shooter in the modern era. The way the game is played today allows you to have better shot opportunities, more opportunities, and more freedom. So yes, in this era, he's the greatest shooter, without question.
Often the bad shot for everyone else is a great shot for him. His nickname is Pistol Pete Mahmoud Jackson.
You know what I like to say about Steph Curry?
I do know.
He makes it look
effortless.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Thompson.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Brent, talk about the length of the season. Commissioner Silver is also considering proposals to shrink the season. What do you think?
I think it'd be interesting, and I'm not sure financially how the league goes back from an 82-game season and ticket sales and revenue and television and how they kind of unwind what it is they've agreed to. But 70 games to me in terms of the competition, Kevin, in terms of the elevated play of the star players on a nightly basis, the fact that you probably get stars to appear in every game and not be sat out for load management and things like that, I think overall it'd be pretty healthy.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for the Warriors, Green down low with Looney. Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's Robinson in at the 3. Now here's LeBron, just 4 to shoot. Great D that time from Green. On the wing, Thompson. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got the opening basket of the game for the Warriors.
Well, looking to shoot immediately off the pass, and I don't think he even felt the leather that time.
James finds Kuzma. Inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
On its way from Curry for two. They get it back. And it's Green, missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now the pass to Caruso. Here's Davis. Missed inside.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
And Kuzma slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And that one's good, Caruso.
I mean, it looks simple, but LeBron makes it look that way, Kevin.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good. Curry's got 7 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron. Here's Caruso. And the Lakers get it back. Passes it to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
The Lakers with the ball after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Outside, Davis. LeBron outside, fires from deep, bangs home the trifecta.
Like seeing LeBron go straight up with that shot. The catch and release almost instantaneous that time.
Here's Curry. He had 34 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Looney. He's off on that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Caruso kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
#1 pick overall in the draft coming out of Kentucky, and it just feels like Anthony Davis has had one focus on his mind, and that is to become the best player he can be. Love to see his evolution.
Fareed's checked in for the Warriors, so he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
When he decides to get to the rim, Klay Thompson can be tough to deal with. Quickness on the drive that time.
James looking around. And there's the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Caruso. No good. That would have tied it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson in the corner. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got 9. LeBron outside. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. To the middle, here's Kuzma. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. L.A. has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Davis. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Draymond Green. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And just loving the attack mode here for Russell. Off the drive there, he draws the foul.
Brent, the league's been trying to clean up some of the physicality that we see, some of the jawing, but there are some players that do a great job of nonetheless getting under an opponent's skin.
I don't think, Kevin, over the past couple of years, we would deem the NBA as being more physical than at any other time. Would we say that?
I think that's fair.
We would never say that. But there are still irritants in the game. And the reason why those guys do that is because that's their competitive advantage. And that's the way the league is always going to operate. There are going to be guys out there who are going to use either their intellect to get inside your head or do things on a physical level that are going to cause you to think about what it is you're doing on the floor. Exactly. And when you find those guys, they're really interesting players to watch. You're not going to replicate their shooting form, Kevin. But in terms of sometimes their approach, there are things that you might be able to learn from a Draymond Green or a Marcus Smart.
There's no doubt. Here is Russell. Larry Nance making his last shot. Here's Clarkson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Russell dishes to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Back to Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here is Daniels. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Poole. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Lakers shooting 47% here so far. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Russell. Clarkson against Green. Here's Nance. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. The drive by Russell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
With a gentle touch inside. Russell really improving as a finisher.
Pass to Clarkson. Here's Watford. Lakers passing it around. Nance, right side. Feeds it to McGee. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Kenneth Faried did not like that happening.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
The Warriors trail. Here's Russell. Nance gets the rebound. Clarkson surveying the floor. And it's McGee with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Russell passes to Faried. Pass to Daniels. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 5.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Clarkson dishes to Nance. Clarkson on the wing. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he gets the bucket. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And Poole gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Clarkson. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony. That's Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Clarkson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. and Golden State gets called for the foul. Each year, so many coaching changes. Brett, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience. You have to be realistic about the potential of your team and how much time it takes to grow what it is that coach's culture is all about. That's where teams sometimes lose out and give up on somebody a little bit early.
But these guys go into it eyes wide open.
Oh, there's no question about it. And really good coaches in the NBA know that it might not last all that long. So they're going to be who they are. That's who you want to hire. Hire a coach who knows exactly who he is, both coming in the door and walking away.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Poole. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Uncovered. And that one hits back iron.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Daniels from outside. Here's Looney. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. To the inside, Anthony drops in the layup for 2. And the Lakers lead by 1. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Rondo against Russell. Top of the key, Looney. Kicks it to Daniels. The pass to Poole. Finds the open look, and it's on target. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And here's Clarkson. He has 5. Now the dish to McGee. Back to Clarkson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over for Reed. McGee. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here is Russell. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Rockets in Houston. With the floater, the Lakers with the rebound. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Anthony against Russell. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here is Daniels. Back to Russell. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. He's got 8.
Cognizant of the entire court. Russell aware of where the defenders are and really does a great job creating opportunities.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's take this chance to bring you now the hottest shooters from downtown this month. Klay Thompson, number 1.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Rondo passes to Davis. And here is LeBron. Davis dishes to LeBron. Back to Davis. James against Robinson. Pass to Looney. Right side Curry. Thompson with it. 9 points in the game so far. Fareed with it. He's picked up by James. Fareed, no good. Lakers trail by 3. There's the feed to Caldwell Pope. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Passes it to Thompson. It's hauled in by LeBron. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter.
Klay Thompson just never dwelling too long on a game where he might miss a couple shots, or over the course of maybe a couple weeks when he's not in his best form. He turns it around pretty quickly, does Klay, and it's pretty impactful.
Here's Curry after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Robinson. To the paint, and stolen by Kuzma. Now LeBron. He's coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
And for all-time great shooters like Klay, you need to have that confidence in your shot.
Well, I think Klay's confidence grows a lot too, Kevin, from the fact that he knows on a nightly basis that the ball is going to come his way. It's one of the best aspects of the Golden State Warrior offense is that they share it. So you're not going to go through a 10-game stretch where the opportunities to score aren't there. Klay's going to see shot opportunities because of Steph's unselfishness, and because he's such a world-class shooter, he's going to work his way out of slumps pretty quickly, and then he's going to go on a tear.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Kuzma against Fareed. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Oh, Kuzma's in position.
And James is so unpredictable in the pick and roll because he can do anything he wants to do. You're at his mercy.
Here's Curry. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Thompson finds Curry. And Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Lakers. Robinson against LeBron. Four on the shot clock. Triple from the wing. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Green, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. Cook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, Green, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
Now here is Davis. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And a wide open look for James. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 13 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Caldwell Pope finds Davis. Here is Cook. LeBron passes to Davis. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Left side, Curry. Thompson outside.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter. Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
LeBron outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Robinson.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
LeBron against Robinson. Back to James. Robinson against Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Curry passes to Looney. Outside Robinson. Six to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Looney kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Over Caldwell Pope. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. Thompson's got 11 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Kuzma. 8 points for him. And here's LeBron outside. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here is Cook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over Curry. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Lakers lead by 5. From deep. The shot will not fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 10 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Warriors with possession here. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green down low with Looney. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And you look at the development of how Clay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Looney. Here's Robinson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now here's Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. You know what, Greg? You're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Clay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
And it's Green missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Davis. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 15 points.
Yeah, I feel like the ball really isn't even getting anywhere close to the rim. It's all cotton right now.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
The Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis is...
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lakers leading by 10. Caldwell Pope on the wing. James outside. Dishes it to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
But the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Green's got 7.
Wow, how about Draymond on the floater there?
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the dunk by LeBron.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry. Here's Poole. He's covered by Clarkson. Poole, the pass to Green. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, he does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player.
Fareed's checked in for the Warriors. Troy Daniels comes in for Glenn Robinson III. LeBron kicks to Clarkson from downtown. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Oh, Fareed in position. It's stolen by Davis. Down low, here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers, Fareed finds Curry. Fires top of the key, and the shot goes in. He's got 17.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Davis with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Warriors trail by 13. And here is Curry. He's got 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Russell, he's checked in for Curry. And so he hits both. Brent, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for
I'd
the
like
NBA.
to see more.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Nance comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now, here's Clarkson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's LeBron. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Poole. He's got 8. Russell kicks to Green. Fareed up top, covered by Nance. Fareed dishes to Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 12 in the game.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
James outside. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Let's now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Green.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
To the paint, here's Russell. McGee with the block. Lakers leading by 12. He kicks it to LeBron. And the pass to Clarkson. Over Daniels. Gets to the corner and buries it. He's got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Daniels. Here's Poole from the arc. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 12 assists. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
First personal foul, team's 4.
Los Angeles on D.
Klay Thompson.
Here's Poole. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Rondo gets the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good, Russell.
Being a lottery pick often comes with high expectations, but Russell has shaped into a quality NBA player.
Now, here's Clarkson. He has 7. James finds McGee. Rondo's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Los Angeles leading by 18. James outside. Shot clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Lakers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And so Russell hits them both. Here is Cook. Nance outside. Launches it. And the Lakers with another turnover here. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Number 1, Steph Curry. 3rd is D'Angelo Russell.
And this is a group of guys who have that uncanny knack to simply score and put points up while they find ways to get the rest of the team involved. Really the complete package.
Well, he is the modern point guard defined. Players who aren't just out there to direct traffic and keep the ball moving, but guys who can be the entire offense at times by themselves. Just tremendous scorers.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Alex Caruso is checked in for Quinn Cook. Anthony on the wing. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. No good there off the double clutch. Warriors trail by 16. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 16 points.
Just such a confident scorer, seeing Klay get into these areas on the floor and still being effective. Got to appreciate that part of his game.
Here's Caruso. He's got 6. A three-pointer is right on target. Caruso's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Fade away. McGee with the block. Looney with the bucket. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Here's Caruso. 9 points in the game so far. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Passes to Nance. Pocket 6. Pass to Caruso. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points in the game. Thompson, high post. Anthony on him. Out to Russell. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Looney off with the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell high post. Again, Russell missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Nance is so athletic and so springy and bouncy out there on the floor. He can draw a lot of contact like that.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We come back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Ball's got to move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
And Greg, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Caruso in at the 1. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee.
His second person, first team. Glenn Robinson III.
Lakers leading by 15. Here's Caruso. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
And really, Davis's jump shot has steadily gotten better each year he's been in the league. That's a ton of work.
There's the pass to Thompson. No one near him. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Caldwell Pope. Now, here is Russell. Thompson misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Passes it to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Curry. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Caldwell Pope outside. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's just called working within the offenses. Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
Here's Caruso. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
So it's the Warriors now. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Outside Curry. Goes up the baseline. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they double up Davis to the middle. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Also looking it over. Misses off the left iron. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point lead. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Left side, Davis. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position.
Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Timeout called the Warriors. Then obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So I do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Thompson with it to the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Good on the second free throw. Now James. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Davis. And they double up Davis. The pass to Caruso. Back to Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 36.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Warriors trail by 19. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LeBron passes to Davis. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Outside Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron outside. Pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson from long range. The shot comes out, and it's the Lakers the other way. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets an open look and hits. Robinson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's Caruso inside Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling him.
Here's Curry. Passes it to Looney. And here is Curry. 5 to shoot. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now, here is Robinson after LeBron James's miss. Thompson misses.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Caldwell Pope finds Kuzma. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 17. Right side Green. Second chance shot. And finally they hit one. Green's got 11 points here in just the second half. Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. On the wing, James, guarded by Green, and they double up James. Caruso kicks to LeBron. To the middle, here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 40 points for Davis.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Warriors trail by 17. Curry dishes to Thompson. On the wing, Green. The jump hook, and that one drops for him. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
To the left wing, Kuzma passes to James. Lakers passing it around. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Left side, Curry. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Caruso. And the 3-ball is good. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Curry. Thompson outside, shoots the 3. Warriors the rebound.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Warriors now. Green finds Curry. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Looney. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Kuzma passes to Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 42 in the game.
I love the aggressiveness from AD there. Not a lot of hesitation, and good at finding a shot there on the inside.
Thompson outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 21.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 44 points for Anthony Davis.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. Lakers leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. James finds Caldwell Pope, connects from 3-point range.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's LeBron. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is and great timing on the rejection.
Robinson drives in. Basket counts.
Glenn Robinson, the third.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.